And there we have such a beautiful, simple to come together, filling, tasty dish. That is our beef and bowtie pasta and that Alfredo sauce. That is superb. Look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today I've got an easy one for you today. I mean, it is really simple. We're making beef and bowtie pasta. Beautiful, beautiful, creamy, nice filling dish actually. It's straightforward. I've got a pan, I've got some water in, I'm starting to boil it. Just going to go in there with some salt up our water. And when you've got a bit of a boil going on, in there with your bowtie pasta. So we're just going to cook this till it's al dente. So that means it's just cooked. And then what we'll do is drain it, keep some pasta water, probably keep about a cup of pasta water. We might need the pasta water to thin out the sauce. I'm going to stick this on behind me. Okay, grab yourself a pan. Now, depending how lean your meat is, mine is quite lean. We want to be putting a little bit of olive oil in there. We want a flame on. And we're going to start to cook our beef. You don't have to wait, just chuck it in. Give it a little break up. Start to brown off your meat. Now we're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on that. Salt and pepper to taste. We're going to be seasoning this meat. A little bit of salt. And today we are using Italian seasoning. There's a link up here if you want to go make it or just go buy some. I'm going to be going in there with about a teaspoon. Get that in there with that meat. Now as you can see, I've got fairly lean meat here, so there's not much oil coming out. We might have to add a splash more olive oil actually to fry this off. So it's taken all that oil in there, look, it's cooked off all its moisture. What we're going to do now is try and put a little bit of colour on this beef. Okay, when you've got your pasta al dente cooked, we want to drain it, but we want to keep about a cup of water. That's fine. There we go, we got a beautiful bit of colour on there. Just what we wanted. We want that out of there. So out with your beef, one side. And as you can see, I have got a fairly clean pan. In fact, it's very clean. Okay, there's no oil or gunge in there at all. So we're perfect to go straight on our sauce. Now, if you've been cooking with very fatty beef and there was oil and everything in the pan, just give it a wipe out. We don't want oil for the next stage. So that's our beef there in the pan with some butter. Flame on. Doesn't have to be too high for this. Want to be going in there with our garlic. Now it's no more than a 30-second cook. It's no colour on the garlic. It's just take out that raw aroma very quickly. And then we're in there with our cream. It's a nice little stir up, lowish heat. We're not bothered about it being high for this. We've got a nice bit of butter in there, look. Now we're just warming this cream through. Don't boil it, bring it up to a warm, and when you can see a couple of little bubbles, we can start putting our cheese and seasonings in there. A little bit of black pepper in there for me. No salt because we're putting Parmesan in, and Parmesan's quite salty. Okay, we got a little few bubbles there, look. In there with our mozzarella. In there with our Parmesan. Give it a little stir in. Now if this thing thickens up too much, in with some pasta water. I'm going in there with some chili flakes. Now you don't have to use red pepper flakes or chili flakes. That's up to you. And some freshly ground nutmeg. Give that a little stir in. Start to thicken it up a little bit. Bring those flavours in there. In with our beef. Return our bow tie pasta. Stir it into coat, and that is a wonderful dish right there. Now we've got a fairly thick sauce, so just to show you, we're going to chuck in a little bit of that pasta water. And that is a fantastic beef and bow tie pasta made right there. Nice Alfredo sauce. Beautiful. We're ready to serve. Look at that. How easy is that? Come on. On there, a little bit of Parmesan. On there, a little bit of parsley. And there we have such a beautiful, simple to come together, filling, tasty dish. That is our beef and bow tie pasta and that Alfredo sauce. That is superb. Look at that. So there you are. That is our easy beef and bow tie pasta. Delicious. That Alfredo sauce on there, it's unbelievable. I mean, look at it. Come on. You can taste the beef, you can taste the Italian seasoning. Fantastic Alfredo sauce. Very creamy. Got the Parmesan in there and the mozzarella, sticking it all together. That is absolutely superb. People seem to forget how easy it is to knock up a good pasta dish and put it on the table. They try and make it too complicated. This is an easy recipe. It's bursting with flavour. It's delicious. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Share all over. Tell them all about it. Let's hope they all start making beef and bow tie pasta and this Alfredo sauce. And if they do, oh, marvellous. Don't forget, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.